Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for your likes, your subs, your subscribes, your comments, your shares. To the newbies and OGs, everyone's welcome. Today I'm going to pull a couple cards from Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Just going to do a quick shuffle here and see what Spirit has advice-wise for us today. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time, for whom it will resonate for, whenever the time is divine? Please and thank you. Wow. Spider likes keep it coming out. We got two. All right. Let me grab the book. We have Apple, Risk and Reward. I love the image on this card. And we have Spider, Community and Web Weaving. There we go. The Apple talks about deciphering whether or not you're investing well. And Spider talks about community, communication, universal connection, that sort of thing. So that may resonate for someone. Let's see. Apple, Risk and Reward. Sweetest icon, risky red desire, poison and freedom, tempting hearts afire. Apples have been a symbol of Samhain for a very long time. Apples, when cut in half, have a seed pattern that looks like a pentagram, and so the Celts held the fruit to be sacred. Just so you know, pentagrams are symbols of protection. Okay. Bobbing for apples, a game traditionally played at Halloween, has its origins in the Samhain festival and is one of the oldest associated with this celebration. It also used to be divinatory. The traditional way to play is to place 3 or 13 apples into a barrel of water, and the game is to try and bite an apple while it floats and bobs in the water. Hands must not be used, and people often compete with each other bobbing at the same time. It is believed that the Romans brought the custom to Britain, and there are quite a few images recorded through art of this activity in both cultures. It was said that unmarried women who placed the apple they had bobbed under their pillow would dream of their future husband. In Newfoundland, and some parts of Ireland even today, Halloween is called Snap Apple Night. Candy apples, apple on a stick covered in toffee, although not quite as popular now as they once were as Halloween fare, are now making a comeback as a simple and fun treat to prepare on this night. Apples have been an iconic part of mythos from ancient times to modern. The story of the poison apple in Snow White, to the Roman goddess Pomona's magical apple tree, to the Christians' tempting fruit in the Garden of Eden. Should you receive the apple in your reading, it's time to look at how risk plays out in your life. Are you hedging your bets and not trying anything new? Do you want to change but aren't willing to change anything? Are you willing to risk to get a greater reward? Or alternatively, are you risking too much? And is it too often? Spider. A page. Community and web weaving. She spins her silk alone, in the dark with hope of collection, sticky with dreams, weaving the worlds a wide web of connection. Masses of sticky spider webs make any Halloween decorations complete. The idea of a haunted house covered in the artwork of a big hairy spider is classic horror. Even those of us who appreciate our 8-legged friends still hurriedly brush off those stealthy webs if we run into them in the dark. Although most spiders are not venomous, humans have an innate fear of them. Perhaps it's the fangs or the poison. Perhaps it's all those legs and the way they move. Perhaps it's where they live, often in dark, hidden places, or the way our Western popular culture has demonized them by making them giant, fierce, and man-eating. Some cultures, though, revere the spider in very positive ways. In many Native American traditions, for example, the spider is a creature that gives birth to all other animals and sustains the web of life. The goddess Spider Grandmother, and there's also Spider Woman, is a key deity that brings wisdom, safety, and communication to all the tribes. She created and wove all the stars in the sky and makes soft webs for those that are troubled to rest upon and be supported by. Spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. Aha, so we tie in with the risk and reward here. What are you investing in, right? Which is it? A community that supports you or controls you? This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. There you go, guys. Have a great day.